So there are other videos out there already on YouTube with the floating wheel caps, but none that I saw with the gloss black carbon fiber. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. Also, I'm here to show you an awesome tip on the removal process of the wheel caps. So we could do it the normal way. We could get our jack and we get our jack stands and we get our jack pads and put the pads on the jack and then jack it up and then take the wheel off, and from the wheel being off, use our thumb and push out the center cap from the inside. Or we could not and do this.
Jesus, dude, that is fucking strong.
Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well and is safe and staying inside as much as possible. Today we have not an unboxing, but the install of what I unboxed on the last video, which is the gloss black carbon fiber Roundels and the floating wheel caps. So we are going to replace them today. Either be one video or maybe I'll do two different videos, but I want to show you the steps to make your car look awesome. Here we go. Alright, so before I get into what you need for this, which is very simple stuff, I just want to do a before and after. So here we have the classic BMW Roundel. One thing I didn't even realize, and you can't really tell from online, is like, what did they mean by gloss black? But it's getting rid of this chrome, the outer chrome right here. So, which is like perfect. There's no other chrome on this car. You got gloss black kidney grills. You have the black on the fender. It's gloss black trim. The carbon fiber roof. There's no other chrome on here. So getting rid of this outer chrome, I think, and just it all being black is going to look much better. So obviously you know what these look like. So that's the front. Standard wheel caps. The standard Roundel. Okay, so simple stuff for this install. Painter's tape to protect your car, protect your paint, and then you're going to want some trim removal tools. These are very simple, very basic, very cheap. You can find them on Amazon. I got these from another mod I did in the past. I forget if it was with the phone mount or the P3 gauge, but they came with one of the products, so I didn't have to buy them separately. I already had them. So you'll need these, the painter's tape. I might even use like a flat piece of cardboard or something like that just for extra protection, and then of course the parts that you're going to replace it with. So let's get to it. So as I mentioned, we're going to take some painter's tape. We're just going to go all the way around here, so when we use one of the pry tools and the trim removal tool, we won't be damaging any paint. So let's put some on there, try to get as close as we can, and of course you can never use too much on the side just in case you rub up against something. But this is just precautionary, but definitely recommended. So as you can tell, I really taped this thing, over taped it, but I'm not messing around with marks or anything like that, and I probably will actually even get some type of like flat piece of cardboard as I wedge, so I'm even putting less pressure against the surface. So that's that, and now we're gonna go get something flat and our pry toolbar. So one thing I wanted to mention real quick is these things are fairly sharp and fairly pointy. These trim removal tools, man. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing tape, and I'm gonna take some other precautionaries as well. So to figure out where these tabs are, where I want to put pressure, all you gotta do is look at the new one, and because it's an OEM piece that I&D has painted and modified, we will have a good idea of where it's sticking. So I have both of them here, and I do want to point out an interesting difference here. So here is the front, and here is the trunk. The trunk is just a little bit smaller. Let me zoom out here real quick. All right, so the one on the right is the hood, the one on the left is the trunk. However, if you turn them around, they are definitely different. So there are apparently 3 tabs, like female ends, on the hood one, along with this this adhesive, this tape. Where the trunk one, there's only 2 male tabs, so that's really good to know. So this is what we're looking for. It looks like 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom, like that. So now I kind of need to know where I need to put a little extra pressure or where I can wedge in my tool. So what I did is I just got the thinnest kind of like credit card I could get. You know, you could use a credit card, but I found something even thinner. It's kind of like a club card or like a healthcare card. Use that as an extra layer of protection, and then the trim tool. I thought I wanted to go where the pins wouldn't be, but I'm having more success actually going right where the pin is. So now I'm starting at the bottom, and then I need to kind of go in these 2 areas. So sticking this under here, I am getting a little bit of leverage. I'm completely under it now. And I can kind of feel the other adhesive coming off. So now I want to go to the next side here. Just double check in where I think it is. I think it's going to be kind of in between. Yeah, on each side of the M. Tops are a little tougher, which makes sense because there's 2 pins right next to each other. Okay, I felt like that was one. There we go. Very interesting. So, looks like it's going to be held on with just this top 2, and there's the bottom one, MIA. So, very interesting. I'm assuming that these are probably used on many different makes and models of BMWs. It's probably pretty universal. So maybe there's a third, just not on mine. What are the chances I'm going to be able to get this old adhesive off in one? Oh my gosh. This never happens. This never happens. I'm gonna be so happy. Oh my gosh. That's not bad. That is not bad. That was woohoo! That's like the worst part, getting the old adhesive off. All right, so we're gonna take this opportunity now to clean this area up because it probably never receives a good wax or anything like that. So I'm gonna clean this up since there's nothing there, and it will also ensure that the new emblem with the fresh adhesive will have a nice clean surface to stick to. Cleanest it's probably been in a long time. All right, satisfying part, right? We just have to do the basics, right? We just have to line it up, 2 tabs, push down, hold with the new adhesive. Take this off. Oh man, this looks so awesome against the gloss black kidney grills. Oh my gosh. And there's no chrome trim. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, hold on. I gotta get a better look at this. Look at that. That looks so good in contrast with the gloss black kidney grills. Oh. Everything flows. Ah, it's such a nice subtle touch. It is such a nice subtle touch. Yes. All right, I gotta keep going. I can't stop now. Oh, that looks so good. All right, back in the garage. I'm done with the front, I'm done with the rear, so we're now on to the gloss black carbon fiber floating wheel caps, and I'm super excited for this. This is such an awesome, awesome trick. So, get some tape, and just enough to have a good adhesive, so probably 2-3 inches. Actually, I'd say even more. Let's go like 4 inches. Something like that. So now it's looped around. We're gonna put it like this. Check this out. All right, I would recommend at least having a decently clean wheel. Like, it can't be covered in dirt and mud, but put our Gorilla Glue like that. Boom. 2, 3, 4. I love that method. That just saved 40 minutes and a lot of montage cutting too. All right, I'm not gonna take a ton of time and insult your guys' intelligence about how to put in the wheel cap, but here is the box I got from IND, which is OEM part, customized with gloss black and the carbon fiber, and they all look so good. So we're gonna take this guy out. Let's see for the first time how this guy looks. Just make sure that each side is nicely clipped, and look at that. The whole wheel looks just more aggressive. So much more aggressive. Why is that? That looks so good. All right, 3 more to go. Oh, yes. That's so cool. Oh. I dig it, I dig it, I dig it, I dig it. Get a wide shot. It's tough because I'm right next to the X1 here. Yeah. Everything matches. Everything matches. And I just could not be happier. We are done for the day. I'm gonna save the gloss black fender replacements for another video. Today was about the matching set for the Roundels and the wheel caps from IND. They are awesome, they're beautiful. I couldn't be more happier. I can't stop looking at it. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you liked, and comment what you think. Were they a good replacement? Do you hate me because I got rid of the blue or the classic BMW Roundel? Anyway, hope to catch you guys next time. Out.